Why? Why are we still doing these fucking movies? Oh, is it? Fine. It's Captain Jack Sparrow. Part 5, mate. So Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man Tell No Tales, or as it's known here in the UK, Salazar's Revenge, is the 5th part in the very now overdone Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Now I'm going to say right off the bat, possibly the worst thing I did going into this movie was going through the whole marathon of watching the Pirates of the Caribbean. Man, it seems these movies just get progressively fucking worse and worse and worse. It's like the first one, to this day, remains one of the most surprising, fun, swashbuckling action adventures ever made. And Johnny Depp was a revelation. There was no doubt he had talent, and no one's ever going to deny that, but he was a revelation as Captain Jack Sparrow. But there is such a thing as too much of a good thing, and this one is exactly the case. My main problem, and people are going to say don't compare movies, frankly, fuck off. If it's part of the same genre and there's a certain level of quality that's been delivered, I would expect them to try and match that, if not beat that level of quality that the first one set. However, what's happened is they have gradually gone down and down and down. Why are they not striving for something of a higher quality? And here's why. For the money, money, money. And it is so evident in this movie. Everyone is just fucking cakewalking through it. It's, no one's trying. Johnny Depp in the first movie, this isn't entirely his fault. His character gave off the initial appearance of being a bumbling idiot. But he was smart. This will be the day that you will all remember as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. When he pulled something off, you would have realised, oh shit, this guy's not to be messed with. In this one, they've eliminated the intelligence factor, which was obvious in the first one, and they've made him a complete fucking buffoon. Now, people are going to say that's part of his character. Yes, but that's not all that's part of his character. He's pure buffoon in this one, and when he actually pulls something off, it's more by luck than by his actual innate ability to pull things off. They've portrayed him as a real sort of, you know, has-been drunk pirate in this one. That's possibly the greatest pirate I've ever seen. That's gone. Like that? Gone. You won't get that in this movie. Javier Bardem, who plays Salazar, making it rain, Javier. I mean, come on, the guy wasn't even trying. Although I'll say this, the effects on him were cool. The way his hair moved around as if he was still underwater. That was really cool. There were some nice effects in this movie. Ultimately, guys, it's nothing you haven't already seen, and it's so tried and tested. There's a few funny set pieces in it. There's a particular guillotine scene in it, which is kind of suspenseful. Good fun, but it's too few in a visual noise of crap, frankly, that this movie delivers. Jack's not up to play. Yeah, you've got a few little cameos from Orlando Bloom. Fucking spoiler, Keira Knightley's in there for a split second. Essentially what this movie does is it tries to ignore part 4, which had nothing to do with the continuity of the main characters of Jack, Will Turner, and Elizabeth Swann. The movie kind of picks up after number 3. You know, Will Turner's kid is trying to bring him back and break the curse of the Flying Dutchman, and in doing so, he actually gets caught up in an adventure looking for Poseidon's trident, which supposedly can destroy all curses of the ocean. So that obviously gets Salazar involved. They just throw in Barbossa and a family plot in there because Jeffrey Rush is awesome as Barbossa, so we need to have him back. Although he serves no purpose to the story, like none. There's a little shock twist that comes at the end. Telegraphed. You know, the Pirates of the Caribbean series, pun intended, is sinking to the bottom of Davy Jones' locker at the moment. It's getting just worse and worse and worse. And there's so many little subplots that veer off everywhere. There's this witch who just serves no purpose and then disappears. David Wenham. Oh, let's throw him in here because we still need to have influence of the British Empire here. Oh, he's gone. Get him out of the movie halfway through. Yep, so he was there making a plot drag and now he's gone. Phew. Oh wait, let's throw Barbossa in. There's just so much going on and it turns into visual noise with very little cohesiveness. As in conclusion, Pirates of the Caribbean is fucking average and it's getting an average score. I'm giving it 5 out of 10. It's got some novelty in it, it's got some fun set pieces, but in all, it's just dull. I mean, I was never laughing, I was kind of, chuckling. It's strange actually because all of the actors were very clearly phoning it in, getting their paycheck for the day. And what's really funny is that the way that Captain Jack Sparrow has turned into this almost has-been. It's almost meta the way that that's mirroring what's going on with Johnny Depp in real life. Fun rumour, don't know if I believe it, apparently the guy can't even be bothered to read his lines anymore. Apparently he wears an earpiece now. If that's to be believed, it's very evident in this movie. No one's trying. The plot is muddled, it's befuddled, it's all over the place, it's not clear, it's got very little direction, they've got so many little different tangents going off left, right and centre that just never get resolved. It turns into a mess, and ultimately the focus should have been Will Turner's kid getting Will Turner off the Flying Dutchman. Everything else became irrelevant. So over to you guys. What did you guys think of Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man Tell No Tales or Salazar's Revenge, depending on where you're seeing it? Now I know obviously that the first one will remain the best for everyone, but what ranking would you put the Pirates movies in? For me, it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In that order. But what do you guys think? In order of quality. 1 being the best and obviously everything else coming after that. Rank them for me in the comments below, please, guys. And I want to also hear what your favourite Johnny Depp performance is of all time. So please leave your thoughts in the comments below for that too. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, guys. And until next time, from the Silver Screen Dudes, see ya.